Welcome back for match 3. This is Old Man Poole. We have won the die roll, and we continue not to be too punished by our kind of sketchy mana. We're going to go ahead and keep this. Pretty good. Essence Scatter, turn 2. Into Splendid Agony, other stuff later. Don't think we're going to play the Horror here, or cycle the Horror, but you never know, I suppose. Cycling it does make it get a little bit better with Wander in Death. Alright. My opponent's playing the beatdown strategy here. I don't think I like cycling still. Yeah. Probably would have done, but hard to know in advance. Alright, well, we will play Essence Scatter on anything that doesn't have 1 toughness. If something has 1 toughness, we might wait around. Yeah, I think I like waiting, actually. Let's just cycle our Horror here. Not bad to find a compelling argument there. We'll take 2 here and hope that my opponent plays another threat. We can Splendid Agony. Get our maximum value out of that. If he does before combat, that's even better. Alright. Cool. Even a little bit of extra value. Ooh. I think we just kill in response, actually. Okay. Get our sweet 2-for-1 there. He doesn't have a 3/3 in play. That all seems good. We do take 2 from the Vizier, but... Oh! Oh, yeah, I didn't... This is a 2-1 with no effects. Yeah, that was pretty bad. Yeah, that was pretty punt. I haven't actually seen the Vizier very often. Okay, alright. Feels bad, man. Feels bad. Alright. I'll take the hit. One exerts there, gets rid of a land. Yeah, that was a pretty big punt. Opponent says you should read the cards, and my opponent is absolutely correct. I have Festering Mummy here, and this continues to be pretty good against me. Alright. Unfortunately, my opponent at least can't exert here. Maybe attacks with the Vizier, we're still going to put a counter on the Scavenger. I was like, sweet 2-for-1, but yeah, not quite. On Crop Crasher, okay. Oh, I should have countered that. Nah, I'm just playing Tilted. Okay. Yep. Alright. Let's loosen up a little bit. The game is not over, and that is fine with us. We're going to take a pretty big beating here. And definitely not in a way that we needed to, but... I think I do like cycling here. I think we need to hit one of our bigger threats. I like being a little bit mana efficient here, because we will have the Horror in play, and that ends up being a big deal. Okay, finding another Wander is not bad for us there either. Alright, let's cast our Horror. Okay, and we actually, despite 2 really pretty big punts in a row, have a reasonable set of blockers here. He's got another like on-crop crasher that's bad for us, but not terribly. We still get to trade the Festering Mummy for the Vizier. Cast out. Okay, that's a good one. So he maybe just swings like that and is exerting again. Right now we only have 1 hit for Wandering Death, so we could save ourselves a couple points of damage if we think that's what we're going to do next turn. If we find anything else, though, we'd probably rather play that. I think we're actually going to not block it still. Yeah, we did not play well this game. But that's okay. That sort of thing is going to happen. I'm going to cycle this now. Could just use the Wandering Death, or we could cycle it. Well, I think we want the Horror back at some point. We do not have a good blocker at this point. Can we afford to keep Essence Scatter up? Maybe not. He attacks next turn, we take 5. We need the Horror. We might need the Horror. Can't believe we didn't counter that. Play perfectly. Yeah. Play like ordinary level would be good. Alright. But again, it's okay. It's gonna happen sometimes. I was kind of hoping my opponent would play like a Glorybringer or something, so Essence Scatter, and I could pretend that it was actually all for value, but does not seem to be the case so far. Although honestly, I should have just countered the Vizier way back when. I think we have to cycle the Wanderer here, because I probably should have cast the Horror first. Yeah. Try and find something. Naga Oracle's not the worst. Can't use On-Crop Crasher for another turn. This is a pretty good blocker. Chocolate Almond Cat. Kind of not wild about any of those. I don't think any of those win us the game, so I think I'm going to pitch them all. Alright, and we'll pass the turn here. We're really looking for like Archfiend and a Cycler, or Cartouche of Ambition would do some reasonable work, although Vizier of Remedies ends up being pretty good against it too. Ugh. Man, I wish we'd countered that. We'd countered that turn 2, killed off the battlefield scavenger turn 3. We'd be in a much better spot, but played pretty greedy. Alright, yep. GG. Alright, well, let's look at our sideboard and see what we can put together here. Ancient Crab seems okay. My opponent's main assault does seem to be just beating down on the ground. I think we maybe are okay with like one of those. Gale Strike seemed okay too. My opponent's frequently at beating down. He does have at least one cartouche in his deck. I think we need to shave a little bit of the higher end. Pull from Tomorrow is probably kind of slow. Do you like the Horrors? I like the Drake too. I think we can maybe cut that. Like Dune Beetle. Maybe something like that is enough to be nice and defensive, while still kind of keeping intact our later game plans. Alright, I think I like something like that. Alright, we're gonna play first. His hand's not bad, but not our best. I think we are gonna keep it. think we're probably going to cycle Scare Feast first opportunity. Try and find something. It's a little bit more relevant, really. I think we do need to find like a 2-drop against this deck. Or even just another 3-drop. Sacred Cat. Alright. Doom Beetle. Perfect. I like me a Doom Beetle. Again, my opponent's got a lot of ways to remove blockers, but... Alright, I guess that counts. It's a pretty aggressive use of Compulsory Arrest. But... fine by me. And we'll pass. Still have a blocker. That was really aggressive. I don't think I'd use Compulsory Arrest there for sure. But obviously my opponent's discretion. Pressure? Those who serve. Okay. Looks like we're playing a less fantastic version of my opponent's deck now. Play our Even Initiate and just pass the turn back. Next turn we play a Horror and we're not in a bad spot. Cast down. Okay. And we're the Even Initiate, I imagine. And one's gonna swing in here. Nope. Didn't he? Well, I guess there's no point in bluffing if he's played the cast out. Alright, let's play a Horror. So Vizier's actually pretty good against the Binding Mummy, although it's less good against On-Crop Crasher and the Red Cartouche. My opponent definitely has looked a lot slower this game, though. I mean, we've had less interaction, which is so it's been good that he's been slower, but hasn't seemed nearly as on the beatdown. Sure. You want to trade a Combat Trick for the Vizier? I'm okay with that. Okay. Counter is perfectly fine as well. Binding Mummy. Okay. Do you like me a Naga Oracle? Let's go ahead and play that first and see what's up. Ruthless Sniper seems okay, but actually not that great on this board position. I'm gonna put that in the graveyard, but we're definitely gonna put Soul Stinger on top. That card's gonna be quite good, especially because the Doom Beetle's already taken the brunt of the hit. I think I'm okay trading the Horror for Binding Mummy. He may not be brave enough to try it here too. So if he triple blocks and I've got something, he just gets blown out. So yeah, I think he just takes it there. Okay, opponent swings with everything. It's possible that he has the +2/+1, so we should probably play around that. Gonna go ahead and untap the Horror. Block something like this, I think, so we definitely take out the Binding Mummy. If we trade, that's okay. And then the Sacred Cat, so he kind of only gets in for one trade up, and we still kind of get for 2. Something like that plays best around a +2 attack effect, of which he could have 2. Mummy, Zombie, Pursue Glory. Cool. Yeah. So reasonable for my opponent, but not absurd. And we have a Soul Stinger. And I guess we can play an Ancient Crab too if we want to use our Vizier. Don't think we necessarily need to though. I'm gonna go ahead and swing with the Naga Oracle, and then just intend to untap it with the Vizier. And we'll play our Soul Stinger. And 2 on the Doom Beetle. That value though. Can't bring yourself to self-will Nihiri's. Well, I imagine Nihiri's gonna be a presence in Modern for quite a while, so you can always just keep waiting. She's certainly not gonna get reprinted outside of like a Modern Masters set, and that probably won't happen for quite a while, so I think if you want to keep them, you're fine. Selling your paper collection online? Wait. Oh, I see. Your paper collection through like eBay. That makes sense. Okay, Honorary Crop Captain's a good one. And we're just gonna sacrifice this now. I don't think there's any more value that we can glean from it. Okay, there's a couple of good ones. Gonna go ahead and swing with the Soul Stinger. Again, we can always untap it with the Vizier, which is kind of nice. And then draw my hand. That's all on the table for my opponent to see. But it's a pretty good board presence now. There are definitely things that still kill us out of nowhere. Talkrop Elite's a good one for sure, but we have a lot of beefy ground creatures. Okay. So if he has something else here, if he just swings and exerts, that makes that big 3/3. That swings for 4. Let's see, trade. Bigger than, bigger than. I think we're still okay like this. Yep. Okay. Yeah, so keep on the beat. He does have to exert the Talk Crop when it comes in. We get to kill off the Crop Captain. If he has a Cartouche here, I think it's a rough attack. There we go. I think this is not necessarily in my opponent's worst interest. If he has something like a Pursue Glory, I guess we're in trouble. Ooh, oops, I should have definitely untapped. Oh, that was so bad. Not our best play. Not our best play. Like that. Be so much better if we could block the Kenra. This last match has been pretty cringeworthy. Okay. Sure shot's not bad. Yeah, kind of saved there. I guess we probably put it on the Talkrop Elite because that's the flyer that we can't necessarily interact with. Yeah, kind of saved off the top there. That was pretty despicable though. We definitely should have blocked the Kenra. Just click through one too many times. Not paying quite as much attention as we should be. But Cartouche is rough for my opponent. So here he could trade by throwing a couple of creatures in there. Means we might as well. Wonder if we should wait. Opponent's only getting in for 2 every other turn. He has to keep up all of his mana to keep Sure Shot really viable. Or we could just cash it in and gain a lot of life. Don't really like that, though. We have a bunch of things we could find that put my opponent in a rough spot. I think we'll just wait here. Any of our flyers get the game done pretty quick. We do have, I think, still 3 in the deck. 4, I guess, counting the Archfiend. As I say, the Archfiend wins us the game probably pretty effectively as well. On-crop Crasher. Alright. It's a good one. We do get to use the Festering Mummy to kill off the Talkrop Elite if he swings and exerts, but... And opponent even shows us his last land, so he has nothing going on. And this board looks so much better if he doesn't have a Kenra! Ugh! Raging over here. Looks like he's going for it. Debating it anyway. However he looks at it, he trades off his crop captain here. Or his elite. That's crop captain. Too many crops in all the names. Goodness. Cannot keep track of them. Okay. No attack. Definitely hitting a few too many lands for us here. I think I like swinging with the Soul Stinger at this point. He's got to put a little bit more power in front of it. I guess we still only trade for one of those two. That comes up to a 4. No, then he has to put in the those who serve as well. Well, that still isn't a great attack. We just trade for the sure shot? Yeah, I think we just pass again. Opponent's getting dangerously close to just swinging and killing us. He's not quite there yet. Okay. Just gonna swing for 1. Alright, Essence Scatter's not the worst. Still though, we swing, this gets big. It's bad for us. Had a few too many turns of stall here. Yeah, sure, we'll Essence Scatter that. Don't want him to get rid of his last couple of cards by exerting the Talkrop in the air. Find better ones. Another 1. Wandering Death. That's what we're talking about. So let's see. We want to get back Wasteland, Scorpion, and Horror. That's what we're talking about. We cast the Horror, and then we got Wasteland Scorpion available. And we're in a much better spot. Keep coming in. Ever so steady pecking. Something like that. Probably should have been getting with the Festering Mummy all along. I think we're okay trading it for the Elite. Yeah. That probably would have been a good attack a couple of turns ago as well. But so my opponent realistically has to block the Horror. Just because if we have 2 cycling cards in hand, he's just dead. He knows we have at least 1. Okay. I'm just gonna pump a bunch into it. Seems fine. And we'll just trade. And I'll play Wasteland Scorpion. And now we have a better attack with the Soul Stinger. so much better if we hadn't had the Kenra. Ooh, wow, Angel of Sanctions. Alright. That gets us quite well. Yeah, I think we could have won this game for sure as well if we'd blocked the Kenra, started to swing with the Festering Mummy earlier. As it stands, Angel is tough to beat. Horror's not bad. Something like that. Let my opponent trade a Those Who Serve or a Crasher for the Wasteland Scorpion if he wishes. Yeah, we take like 3 less damage, kill off the Kenra. Ugh. This last match has not been my match. That seems fine for both of us. Angel of Sanctions is hard to beat, though. Okay, my opponent swings here, puts us on a 2-turn clock. He does that's a little bit risky, but you can always chump block the Horror. And we only have 5 damage on board. Ugh, a couple of points from the Festering Mummy. It's gonna kill me. It's gonna kill me. I think we just played inattentively this last match. Like, weren't quite as aware as we needed to be. Yep. Oh wow, exerted. Interesting. Okay, just gonna take me to 1 here. Dustwalker. Okay. Yeah, I guess we go for it, right? Well, unfortunately, I think my opponent's got us here, but we didn't not play this match well at all. It could have been maybe a different story, especially the first game. I think we had a good shot at, but didn't play the game that we needed to play. Alright. And I think we gotta call the GG there. Yeah, a couple more points from the Festering Mummy would have been pretty good too, but oh well. Well, we did end up going 2-1. Kind of a disappointing last match, and largely because I don't think we played quite up to snuff, but definitely thanks everyone for watching. This was a fun match, or a fun deck to play. I've been wanting to get a chance to play with the Archfiend Ifnir, and definitely got to do that. I've been wanting to play another cycling deck in general, which kind of got there, so thanks everyone so much for watching.